Hey y'all, welcome to Nicola Designs. I am going to make another paperweight. Hopefully you saw the other one, so this isn't going to be much different except for I'm planning on following the steps that I want to use going forward. The other one I didn't have timing right. I had a bunch of contractors in my house and I just couldn't quite do it. So we're going to do it this time. So I've mixed up, I have currently just about 2.5 ounces of resin. I have run it through my debubbler. I want this as clear as possible. I got this coin on Amazon, tested, selected, initiated, United States Navy. I think it's really, really cool. My husband is ex-Navy. I don't know, Chief Petty Officer, if this is that part's going to be facing down. I'm going to put this side up. I'm going to have to ask him if this is something that's just for a Chief Petty Officer. I don't know enough about military. So, I'll ask him probably before I place that in there, but if it needs to be a Chief Petty Officer, then I will make sure that it goes to a Chief Petty Officer. So I'm going to pour this in here and I'm going to let it cure so that we have a layer in between. So I'm going to pour this really slowly down the side to try to keep bubbles from being introduced. And because this is such a big coin, I might have to put more than I normally would. And I don't know if you saw the other paperweight, it magnifies it immensely. So I think this will be good. This is actually going to be just the right amount. So good to know going forward as well, 2.5 ounces. All right. So I'm going to have to let this one cure. I'm going to try it at 2 hours. Alexa, set timer for 2 hours.
2-hour timer started.
So I'm going to set it for 2 hours. I'm going to check it. I don't want it cured. I need it tacky, but I need it tacky, and tacky might not be the right word. I need it cured enough that it's going to suspend the coin, but it's still not completely cured, so that when I pour this back coat, it will fuse together. So that's the purpose of and why you don't get that line. So that's what I'm trying for. So 2 hours, I'm going to check it. I know 1 hour is not enough. I might have to go to 3 or 4 hours, but I'll check it and I'll let you know, guys, when I come back. All right, so I will see you soon. So just to protect it, and I'm right here, I'm actually going to put a cup over it just to make sure that nothing falls in it. Just I don't have my big tent, and I don't necessarily need something that big, so just something to protect it from things to fall in. All right, see you guys soon. Hey guys, we are back, and this should be ready. It's been about 3 hours. There are little indentions. I don't know if you can see them, but if I touch it, it shouldn't sink. I think it's been long enough. Oh no, it's still a little bit stringy, but I think we're good, hopefully, because I really don't want to mess this one up. This one's kind of more important. Hopefully I can open this like the others. So these come in cases and you just got to kind of wedge a fingernail in it. So hopefully, and I've mixed up 2 ounces. I need to leave a little room. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter which way I put this way, but I need the back to show back here because I want this on the front. So I'm going to try to be really careful and dunk it in here because I have sent it through the debubbler. And hopefully, try not to add any bubbles. I'm going to add just a little bit in here. I'm holding it over so it doesn't drip. And it's heavy enough it'll stick to it, so I'm not worried about that part. Okay, so hopefully this is good. Hopefully we don't have any bubbles. That's my biggest worry, is that I'm going to have bubbles on the other side. Okay, so just make sure I leave enough for a lip, because what I want to do is put a navy blue backing on it. I just need enough just for a little bit. So that should be good. Okay, so I have debubbled it, but I can see some bubbles popping up. So I'm going to use my lighter. Okay, I'm going to use my lighter to, don't use a torch. You don't want to ruin these molds. I'm going to keep an eye on it to see if bubbles pop up. Hopefully we're good. I'm going to go ahead and poke it just a little bit just to see. I think we're in the middle. Hopefully my head's not getting in the way. Okay, like I said, hopefully there's no bubbles and hopefully I'm in the middle. I'm going to keep a really close eye on it. And then I'll be back for the final back coat, and then we'll be able to demold and see how it came out. Trying to make sure I get all the bubbles. So I'm going to let it sit there for a while. That's not what I need to dump over it. So I'm going to protect it, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, so I know it's late because I just poured this and I was talking to myself the whole time. Wasn't recording. I just poured there was maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch of space, and so I mixed Eye Candy AOI High Blue and poured that, and I'm just gonna let it go, and I'm gonna try to swirl it as long as I can, but it is really late. You can hear it in my voice. So I'm just gonna do as much as I can, as long as I can, and then I'll go to bed, and then it is what it is. So hopefully this isn't too dark as a background. I'm hoping it'll pop off. I won't know till I see it, and I'm just learning how this affects, because I know it magnifies it, so we're gonna see. All right, so I'll see you guys on demold. Hey guys, I am back. This is cured overnight. I did stick it through my curing machine as well, just to make sure. Some bubbles popped up. I was trying to watch the whole time, so I don't know when I must have been when I stirred this last design in, and of course it was late, so it happens. But I'm gonna have to put felt on it, or velvet on it, so it's not as big a deal as it would normally be, but it is the back as well. All right, I'm hoping this comes out pretty. I really have high hopes for this. All right. Oh, look how cool. No line. I do not see a line, you guys. So that is the trick, is to, I'm looking on the edge. The trick is to make sure that it's not fully cured, so that it has something to fuse to. I don't see any bubbles. It's a little on the dark side, but that's okay because that's navy blue. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to see if I can get my Cricut to cut out this. I did measure. This is exactly 3 inches. I'm going to go just like maybe a 1/16 under or an 1/8 under 3 inches to try to cut the velvet. So I'll let you know. I'll show you out in the sun. I will turn it over and make sure that you can see the velvet, to make sure that it's completely cut in a circle from a Cricut, not from my hands, not from me hand cutting it manually. So awesome. I want my husband to see this. I'm excited. Okay, thanks for watching.